The animal world around us is so vast and interesting. In order to survive and maintain the species, animals must have a secret of hunting, defense, and even secret tricks. Therefore, they cannot avoid the attacks of their opponents and life and death battles for life. There are many interesting and exciting battles between different animals. But today, let's learn about the warthog, attacks by the wild dog. They are known as one of the most powerful bites of any carnivorous mammal. Let us see how the wild dogs attack and defeat their prey. Wild dog attack and eat a warthog while alive. They are always resourcing victories from warthog hunting. So what characteristics and advantages does this wild dog have to make it never defeated? Let's find out together. Wild dogs are known to have one of the strongest bites of any carnivorous mammal. They are mainly distributed in Africa, especially in eastern and southern Africa. They hunt by silently approaching their prey and then chase at speeds of up to 66 kilometers per hour for 10 to 60 minutes. Wild dogs tailor their hunting strategies to specific predators. They will lunge at their prey to panic the herd and isolate a vulnerable individual. Normally, medium-sized prey is killed in 2 to 5 minutes, while larger prey, such as wildebeest, can take half an hour to take down. In addition, and can overcome corners without having to change their stride. Wild dogs also have very strong social bonds. They live in fixed flocks, consisting of 2 to 27 adults. Therefore, they often hunt in groups to hunt larger prey. Their average chase covers about 2 kilometers, during which the predator, if large, is bitten repeatedly on the legs, abdomen, and buttocks until it stops running, while the smaller prey is simply pulled down and torn and broken. With an aggressive nature and possessing many inherent advantages, has a wild dog ever let its prey escape? Please predict it. The beginning of this video is a scene of a warthog being surrounded and attacked by wild dogs. The wild dogs, one after another, rushed and attacked their prey like a storm. The constant biting and dragging attacks hurt the warthog. And in spite of the warthog possessing a pair of fangs that protrude from his mouth and curl upwards, but it cannot help to resist these wild dogs. Although he tried very hard to resist, but after a short time, the warthog obediently surrendered to the battle. The wild dogs began to enjoy their fruits. They rush in to bite and brutally tearing the flesh of their prey. Such a pitiful end for this unfortunate warthog. But that's understandable, because this confrontation, the warthog is alone. It cannot win against a pack of wild dogs, full of intrigue and cruelty. Because they hunt in groups and often gather in a circle to surround the opponents. Each individual in the herd has good discipline and technique in each hunt. The success rate of hunting is up to 3/4. Therefore, in this attack on the warthog, they didn't have any difficulty, but also easily defeated their prey in a moment. For the warthog, fangs are its most powerful weapon. It is not only used for digging, but also used to defeat and attack enemies. Lazy warthogs often occupy the burrows, often smaller animals such as piggy banks, porcupines, and instead of burrowing themselves, it uses its burrow for shelter at noon, to avoid the sun and to protect its young from predators. Moreover, it prefers to settle in bushy steeps, away from fields and forests. The scene was recorded in the arid steppe, and at this moment, a warthog is hiding in the cave. Very quickly, it was discovered by a pack of wild dogs and came to surround it. This unbalanced battle in numbers seemed to signal something amiss for the warthog. Still powerful attacks, the bites were released and made the warthog tired. It began to gradually wear out as the attack forces grew stronger. Knowing that that was impossible to fight these ferocious predators, the warthog was determined not to give up. It used all its strength to resist and hope for a lucky thing to come to it. When the prey reacted violently and strongly, the pack of wild dogs began to exert greater attack force. Due to overwhelming numbers, the wild dogs quickly destroyed and defeated this warthog. Thus, the warthog became a delicious meal for the wild dogs. This time, it was still a scene of wild dogs attacking their prey. And none other than that the predators still targeted the poor warthog. The warthog is a wild hog of the even-toed hog family and is found in the grasslands, savannas, and forests in sub-Saharan Africa. The common warthog weighs between 45 and 150 kilograms, with this weight 3 times that of wild dogs, because they only weigh from 18 to 36 kilograms. In addition, warthogs also have 2 pairs of fangs that protrude from the mouth and curved upwards like razors. However, when facing a pack of wild dogs, wilderness weapons from nature help the warthog escape from the wild dogs. And there are always times when warthog fails miserably. And when alone, he cannot escape the siege of wild dogs. Because wild dogs are animals famous for their intelligence, agility, loyalty, and perseverance. And when they have determined their goal, they will definitely pursue it to the end. Like other prey, this warthog was also quickly defeated and fell at the feet of the other fierce wild dogs. Weak resistances could not help warthogs escape. It had to accept the fate of being a good prey for those wild dogs. Still, a tragic ending for warthogs. The footage was captured during one of the arid seasons. Almost all the animals here find a place to rest. Now, a warthog seems to want to move somewhere to hide from the harsh climate here. But unfortunately, it was observed and discovered by a pack of wild dogs. As usual, when they see their prey appear, the racers quickly rushed forward and accelerated to chase. The strategy was laid out, and it didn't take too long for the wild dogs to surround the warthog and prepare to attack. Still the classic attack with sharp bites, the warthog was wounded. Then they bite on the neck and squeeze to kill their prey quickly. Looking at these scenes, almost everyone thought that it would be another tragic ending. Despite being pinned down and fiercely attacked, the warthog still managed to resist. And will the warthog always have to succumb to those sly wild dogs? Still in the fierce resistance with the spirit of determination not to give in to the opponent, think there will be no more opportunities for the warthog. have to respect the spirit and the fighting strength of this warthog. Too much praise for the wild warthog. It can be seen that to survive in the animal world is not easy. There have been many tragic endings, even bloodshed among the animals, when they could not resist the opponent. But that does not make the weaker animals discouraged. If they know how to take advantage of their own advantages and have top-notch defensive tactics, they will surely get the accepted results. This video comes to an end. Thank you for watching all of our videos, and if you love to explore the animal world, then don't forget to press the subscribe button in the bottom right corner of the screen.